Hello, I'm here to address everyone's question. Why did we abandon the survival building genre, then switch to plot-based VR? The truth is, survival building in VR is incredibly complex, far more than its PC counterpart. If we were to develop survival building on PC, it'd be simple. Just make a character play a tree chopping animation. Take tree chopping as an example, right? Right? Just hack it. It's that simple. Then just keep playing the animation. But if we make it in VR, our students is pursuing hardcore Win of Wilds for Forest 1. When you pick up that axe to chop wood, we need proper melee mechanics. Plus, we always have feedback. Each strike must visibly bite into the wood, leaving actual grooves, right? Every swing should show authentic chopping where which approach is faster, coding this realism, or playing a simple collapse animation. See my point? Implementing basic tree chopping might take me just an afternoon, maybe even 2 hours. But to achieve this in VR, it could take 2 weeks just to polish that single feature. First, finish melee combat. Got program material function physics. Clock tweaking, haptic feedback. The whole process takes weeks, especially with Rumble, effects, and countless other games. If we developed a PC survival game, we could finish core mechanics in half or 1 month max. Beyond tree chopping, building includes fence assembly, weapon crafting, countless other systems. This can't be solved by just playing an animation. You actually have to implement the interaction. Just animating things like reloading a gun took us over half a year. Forget about all this. It's impossible to finish. And most importantly, the VR market is just too small. Right? Even a VR developer said the market is small. But for PC, look how simple it is. See? Look how simple it is. See? If you can scale production, your construction system becomes rock solid in basically 3 months. But if you try building that same system for VR, 3 months might only get you a few features done. And the core issue is the VR market is tiny. You pour enormous effort into building these features, only to find they don't sell well. Meanwhile, others, they just take the lazy shortcut and play an animation and call it a construction system. But if they sell millions, like Palworld, how did you feel? I believe you VR devs, your construction tech is undoubtedly advanced, far beyond Palworld. Look, Palworld sell. Right? That's exactly why we turned it into a linear narrative. Like Sunnyside, where you just shoot zombies. Except we added bosses too, because finishing it was impossible. To do it properly would take at least 2-3 years. What in these studio devs to dedicate 2-3 years solely to R&D. Some may say it's just a hobby, but I've researched for years. No problem. I believe such people exist, right? They'll pursue it themselves. That's no problem. But for most companies, they can't afford to spend 3 to 4 years developing one title, only to find it sells worse than PC games in the market. The psychological blow is huge. You start questioning what you've even been doing all those years, just to prove your technical prowess. If this VR game allows us to recoup some costs, we might consider making games in this genre. Still, my advice is stick to a 1-year development cycle per VR game. Don't take 2 or 3 years. No one can handle it. It's too tiring. Okay,